Kristen McCaig, Dave Martino.
Hey, Dave Martino. How's it going today?
It's going good. There's another dude in the room here.
Just call me the dude.
Is that Gavin?
It is Gavin. Who else would it be?
Well, good to hear your voice.
And good to hear yours as well.
Well, enough of this little idle chit-chat.
Okay, well, right. Let's get down to it.
Hey, listen, we we appreciate your time here. We would like to chat with you a little bit about the SQLC 2009 calendar year and some of the things that you've seen from your corporate seat on you know, the successes you guys have had and some of the challenges, and then also, you know, talk about some of the 2010 things that you're thinking about and considering. I know we're going to have a strategy meeting with you coming up soon, but
right.
This is sort of just a free flow dialogue on 2009 and the upcoming 2010. So why don't you give us an idea of your thoughts for our listeners out there?
All right. Well, 2009 was jam-packed. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
I think with I mean, our number one objective going into 2009 as a company was to grow with our two projects. You know, ability to be able to be financed, hopefully, within 2009 and get started with construction. And, of course, you know, to be able to do that, we needed to reach all of our strategies and goals with pre-sold percentages and be at 70 to 75%, you know, pre-sold. And the exciting news is that we, so far, have been able to accomplish that in 2009. And
yeah, now you're one of the few out there that's actually doing new construction and has, you know, the aggressive posture of or position of having two simultaneous construction projects underway, which is
absolutely. We feel very blessed. We feel very lucky. We have such a really strong leader. Our, you know, needless to say, our chairman, CEO, Charlie Brewer,
yep.
and our board of directors was just truly so supportive and a whatever it takes type of attitude.
Right.
With Ziegler underwriting, you know, both projects.
Yep.
You know, definitely it was a concern to investors out there. Wow, are you going to be able to, you know, to do both communities at the same time? And I think we have such confidence in all of our strategic partners in the process that we're really excited to just get going. So
yeah. Well,
we've just priced our.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say the interesting thing in 2009 that I'm writing down here is that, you know, part of your success really was the idea of having great partners on the team.
Absolutely. You know, all of our strategic partners, it just proved that it was such a team effort to really just get it done, not just necessarily get it done in terms of being at our pre-sold goals and numbers, but get it done in terms of feasibility studies and the whole entire financing process, and now construction getting underway before the end of 2009. So I say for
congratulations on that.
Now,
huge accomplishment.
Is that 75%? Is that a higher number given the economic times, or is that about the standard Greystone SQLC number for pre-sold?
You know, it was never the standard prior. You know, the standard in the past was always about 60%.
Right.
In fact, going toward the end of 2008, that was our goal. We were there. We were ready to move forward with financing, and as we all know, things changed in the market, so we put our heads together and just re-strategized going into 2009 to say, hey, how can we get it done? And I think it just instills confidence in investors out there. And resident depositors, family members, financial planners, what have you, that the higher pre-sold you are, there's obviously more interest and confidence in the project. So
right, and
it's definitely going to be our goal moving forward in 2010 to make sure that as we open our doors in 2011, we're you know, hopefully at 100%.
Right. And your Fort Worth project, the Staten, now is priced, and you know we.
It is.
For those who don't know, Charlie was out there with Rich Scanlon from Ziegler, actually promoting, if you will, to the financial institutions around the country the great successes of SQLC, and it sounds to me like that story is something that people finally, you know, understand that great partners and great products and great projects can still get done in 2009 and 2010.
Absolutely.
Yep. Yep.
Absolutely.
So in terms of
took some effort.
In terms of 2010, what are some of the things that you folks are looking at?
Well, we're looking really at a number of things, Dave and Gavin. You know, really, essentially, SQLC as a whole, we have 5 communities, 5 pieces to our puzzle, and you know, all three of our operating communities, as an example, really just have such different personalities, different needs, different challenges. They're all in completely different markets. Edgemere, which is our Dallas community, I think going into 2010. So much of our goal will be to really focus on occupancy. Edgemere is our oldest community in terms of the age of when we opened our doors, and we're starting to see some of those trends that those older communities might see, where we have, you know, potentially more vacancies. So we're really putting our thinking caps on and thinking outside of the box, and really just trying to come up with some good, solid campaigns that can really get our community back to being full. Mm-hmm. And, you know, so much of that is maybe taking a look at marketing plans and strategies that might entice that younger, active, vibrant senior to make the move into a continuum of care community.
Right.
Without that stereotype present. So,
right. Do you think that'll be a challenge, given the fact that the Edgemere is an older community and you do have a base that is aged in place?